and what a better way to cool off than swim in a pool. But if you don't have a pool or you prefer more privacy, Swimply offers hourly, affordable pool rentals.
So joining us to explain how this all works is Swimply representative Cameron Kilberg, along with Eric, who is a local Swimply host. Welcome to Great Day.
This is cool.
This is cool. Okay, explain this to us, Cameron. We can rent out your pool to people?
Yeah, so we're just an online platform, really neighborhood centric. We allow folks to rent pools or even sports courts. We're a little bit more than just pools or any recreational space by the hour, which makes us a little different than your traditional home sharing apps.
Yeah.
And this has allowed us to grow. We've got over 12,000 listings in over 125 markets throughout the US, Canada, and Australia, and we're extremely large here in the DMV area.
So you can go on, how do you do this? You go and you search your area, you can see it geographically?
You go on the app or online onto the website, you can search by zip code or city or, locate me here and just search for what you're looking for. And it's, by category, by pool, by sport court, and they'll pop up and you're gonna start searching through and see what you like. And if something like, our host Eric's pool, you can rent it. So it's very simple and easy to use in that capacity.
That's really
So you can do it for whether it's a birthday party, but it's nice because it's more private, right? I think that's kind of the draw.
Yeah, the draw is a lot of people like the privacy, different than a public pool, which is great to have, but obviously if you want to do a birthday party or just a gathering with friends, it's a really great way to cool off in the summer.
Yeah. Eric, how's your experience been? You've enjoyed it?
It's been just a wonderful success. We hadn't used our pool in the last few years. We've had it for 40 and kind of took it for granted. And now we've turned this liability into an asset. It's been wonderful for us. It really has. It's just been great.
And you've been doing it for a couple of years now, right?
Yeah, this is our second year.
Okay.
And we're keeping pretty busy. In fact, there are people over there right now.
Wow. And they don't come through your house. They just come, you just rent out the back space.
There are people who will make restrooms and other facilities available, but we choose not to. There are restrooms very close to where we live, so it's not really a problem.
Yeah, interesting.
You have a lot of likes, a lot of comments, a lot of great shares on your property. Why do people pick your pool?
Well, I guess a few different reasons. It is, even within the context of privacy, it's pretty private. The neighbors are pretty set back a ways, and we have trees and things like that. So privacy, I think, is, in fact, one of our people was a nudist, and it was very important that they had privacy. But for the most part, I think it's that, and I also think it's water quality. We have I really fuss over the water quality. And, chlorine has to be right, and it's tough to make it right.
Yeah.
So people say to me on a regular basis, do you have chlorine in the pool? Because only when the chlorine is perfect,
you can't tell.
do you not know that
feeling
there's
the
anything
sting
in the
or the
So
smell.
I strive for perfection in that area.
Oh, that's really cool. Cameron, I feel like there would be horror stories of some people coming in and rent. Do you have any of that? Is it mostly pretty good when people are renting?
We have a great community, and I think just most people are really come and enjoy it and spend time with their families, and a good way to, like I said, cool off. And like today, it's a very hot day in DC here. A great way to cool off. But even some places too, you can even rent the barbecue or lawn games, or some places, we even have places that have game rooms they add on. So you can always even add on to those experiences. So,
it's all very specific in the listing.
And the listing's very clear,
for.
What everyone has and what's extra to add on or not.
I just think about it as a kid, we never had a pool, and it was gosh, I wish we had a pool even on a hot day, you just want to go in somewhere.
Yeah, we love making it available to the community. It's such a nice thing. Here, it was something I didn't really appreciate, and now I get real joy in seeing people enjoy the pool.
Right.
It's just great.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Had
just
one
great.
of my birthday parties at a backyard pool, and it's the best. You still remember it.
It's all fun for the kids.
Yeah, that's great for those of us who don't have it. That's awesome. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you, Eric. Thank you for sharing the story. Cameron, this is really cool. Thank you so much. If you want to learn more about Swimply, whether you want to list or you want to rent, head over to their website, swimply.com.